Attorney Shaffer. Today on What You Really Want to Know, we answer the question, am I eligible for an extraordinary ability visa? The answer is, it depends. Eligibility for an extraordinary ability visa is fact-specific and must be analyzed on a case-by-case basis. These visas are reserved for the best of the best. This means that you must be at the tippy-top of your field. And the fields that you can be in are the sciences, the arts, athletics, education, or business. These visas are highly coveted since there's generally no wait time to get a green card and you can file for yourself rather than having to find an employer file for you, which is generally required for most employment-based visas. Before we look at the extraordinary ability factors, it's important to note that there are two types of extraordinary ability visas, the O1 or non-immigrant or temporary visa, and the EB1 immigrant or permanent visa. If you're looking to get a green card, you're only going to be able to get one if you have an EB1 immigrant visa. There are many important differences between the two visas that are outside the scope of this episode, but may be important in guiding our decision when advising a client whether to file for one or the other. But when a client comes to us and says, I would like to file for an extraordinary ability visa, we don't tell them to file for an O1 instead of an EB1 or vice versa because that person is less extraordinary or has less evidence of his or her extraordinary ability. That's because, generally speaking, the type and level of proof of the extraordinary ability needed for both types of visas is the same. So when a client comes to us, we may look at these other factors, but the first thing we have to do is determine, is this person even qualified for an extraordinary ability visa? And I don't want to lump the two together because there are important differences between the type of evidence that must be shown, and I highly recommend that you contact an experienced immigration attorney for more information, because in today's episode, we're really going to just focus on the EB1 immigrant visas. So if you're applying for an EB1 immigrant visa, you must have extensive documentation showing sustained national or international claim and recognition in your field of expertise. So to prove to USCIS that you're truly the best of the best, you must have either 1, a major international award like the Nobel Peace Prize, or you're going to have to show 3 of the following 10 factors. Number 1, receipt of a national or internationally recognized prize or award for excellence in your field of endeavor. Number 2, membership in associations in the field for which classification is sought, which require outstanding achievements as judged by recognized national or international experts in your field. Number 3, published material in professional or major trade publications, newspapers, or other major media about you or your work in the field for which classification is sought. Number 4, participation, either on a panel or individually, as a judge of the work of others in the same or similar field of specialization for which classification is sought. Number 5, original, scientific, scholarly, artistic, athletic, or business-related contributions of major significance to the field. Number 6, authorship of scholarly articles in professional or major trade publications or major media in the field for which classification is sought. Number 7, a high salary or other remuneration for services as evidenced by contracts or other reliable evidence. Or up to number 8, evidence that you have performed in a leading or critical role for organizations or establishments that have distinguished reputations. Number 9, display of your work at artistic exhibitions or showcases. And number 10, evidence of commercial success in the performing arts as shown by box office performance receipts or music or video sales. And remember, you need to show 3 out of the 10 that I just listed. We love filing extraordinary ability visas here at the Shapiro Law Firm. because we get to meet fascinating people who are exceptional, accomplished, and impressive. And we are extremely successful at filing these. And in fact, we've never filed an extraordinary ability visa that's been denied. If you think that you're eligible for an extraordinary ability visa, or you'd like to learn what other types of visas you may be eligible for, contact us today. That's all for this episode of What You Really Want to Know. Thanks for watching.